Hey guys, Adrian here on behalf of TechSocial.com, and today we're taking a look at Zenpinball. Zenpinball is actually one of the featured apps in the App Store right now. It's one of the featured pinball applications, and it really is one of the cool applications out there in terms of the pinball game. You can see here the menu even supports landscape mode here, so if you want to play in that. Alternatively, here in portrait mode, you can see you have multiple what they call tables. Now, this game does involve a lot of in-app purchases. That's one thing I'm going to mention straight up. You do have to buy additional tables. So they have a bunch of cool theme tables. So it's really cool and nostalgic if you are a fan of the pinball machine, the old pinball machines. You can get themed pinball machines at pretty relatively low in-app purchases if you're interested in that. But you do of course get the Sorcerer's Lair here for free, and you can play that as much as you want. So here at the bottom here, you have a lot of buttons. The interface can be a little bit confusing, so I'm going to walk you through here. You have settings. Here you have options for controls, video, and audio. Going back, you have another sort of game mode here. So you have quick-handed, single, shot master, or midnight madness, which is complete the final mission. You can unlock those things there, kind of like achievements. You can go through here and look at all the all-time top scores for different tables as well, and you can see there once you have a table that's not unlocked, it goes to that black and white grayscale type look. Additionally, if you click the question mark, you can learn about how to play, credits, and about the application, Game Center support, and redeem any purchases. Let's say you bought tables on your old iOS device, you get a new iOS device, you can redeem purchases via the App Store. So there's kind of a lot of buttons, but jumping into the game, the actual controls for the game are very simple. You click on Sorcerer's Lair here. I'll say I want to play a single player game. It's going to load the map here, and what I really like, it really is nice graphics, really nostalgic of that old pinball machine here. And the controls are simple here, so I'm just going to go ahead and hold back. And it has nice little sounds and sound effects, as you heard there, built into it. To actually hit the paddles, you just click your right thumb for the right paddle, left thumb for the left kind of paddle there for the pinball, and you just kind of shoot around. And it's really nostalgic. If you played pinball, whether it was on the physical machine or on your old Windows, computer, this really is fun. And you can actually do a couple things here. So I'm gonna go ahead and pause it in the top right. You can see here you get some game stats, operators menu, etc., table guide, all that stuff. But also, as I'm playing here, I'm gonna keep on playing here. In the top right, you also have options for changing your view. I believe you have 2 different views you can choose from. So you can go to this huge table overview, or you can kind of go in this zoomed-in view. You can follows the ball. You also have view 4, which kind of tilts around. So you have multiple views, it looks like here. View 5 even, which is kind of follows the ball as it drops down. And view 6 even, so there's so many views here that you have. View 7, view 1. So it all changes, so you can see view 1 is much more different, a little bit more different. It doesn't really follow the ball in that sort of aspect, but you can have it follow the ball with different views here. So they have like view 1W, which I'm guessing is like a wide angle type view. But really is fun. You have a whole bunch of tables. You have a whole bunch of obviously objectives here, and your main objective in pinball is just kind of get the high score and keep on working at that. So Zenpinball, it's free in the App Store. If you are a fan of the pinball game, I definitely think it's worth it. There's a free table. There is a lot of in-app purchases. That's one thing, and another con. It's not currently supported for the new iPhone 5 full screen resolution. It does work on the iPhone 5, but it doesn't have that true support yet. Other than that, if you just want an old, nostalgic, fun game to play around with, check out Zenpinball in the App Store today.